Hello everyone. In this part 1 of linear programming, we will understand the meaning of linear programming and the methods to solve the LPP. What is the meaning of LPP? LPP means linear programming function. So first, let's start with the meaning of linear programming. This is a method of finding optimal value. Optimal value means maximum or minimum value of a linear function of several variables subjected to the conditions that the variables are non-negative and satisfy a set of linear inequations. It means we will have a linear functions which will contain number of variables, but here we have to discuss that problem only in which the linear function will have two variables, at most two variables, and that variables are non-negative, and this linear function will also satisfy a set of linear inequations. So a general structure of LPP in two variables is of the form z is equals to ax plus by. It is known as the objective function which we have to be optimized. That means we have to find out the maximum or minimum value of this objective function subjected to the constraint. These are the linear inequations. Whatever I was saying, satisfy a linear inequations. So these linear inequations are known as the constraints. It may be 1, it may be 2, or it may be 3. And these variables, whatever we are using in objective function, what are the variables? X and Y. These variables should be non-negative. That is why this is known as the non-negative restrictions. So now come to the point, method to solve the LPP. Here we have to discuss only the graphical method, and in this graphical method of solving LPP, what we have to use? We have to use the corner point method. This corner point method I'll discuss in the solution of question only, but there are two terms which are most important. One is feasible reason. Feasible reason means the common reason determined by the constraints and non-negative restrictions of LPP is called feasible reason. It means जो हमारे पास constraints होते हैं और जो non-negative restrictions होते हैं उनके solution से जो हमारे पास common reason आता है, that is known as the feasible reason for LPP. Now, bounded feasible reason. A feasible reason is said to be bounded if it can be enclosed in a circle. There is also an unbounded feasible reason, but we are not going to discuss that part in this session. We have to concentrate only the bounded feasible reason. So, all these terms, how we have to use in question, that is very important. First of all, there is a problem in which we have the optimal function already and the constraint also. But later on we will see there are problems in which by reading the question we have to form the optimal function also, or you can say objective function, and also the constraints, and then we have to solve the LPP problem by the corner point method. So let's start with the question number 1 to solve all this thing. Look at this thing. In question number 1, what they are saying, maximize z is equals to 3x plus 4y subjected to the constraint x plus y less than and equals to 0, x where x greater than equals to 0 and y greater than and equals to 0. So in this question number 1 there is a correction also. This constraint is x plus y less than and equals to 4, and these are the non-negative restrictions, x greater than and equals to 0 and y greater than and equals to 0. In non-negative restriction, what is the part? Whatever corner point method we are going to use to solve this problem, it will always lie in the first quadrant. So first of all, we have this objective function. This is the constant which is the one only, and x greater than and equals to 0, y greater than and equals to 0. First of all, as we did in 11th class in linear inequations, for this constraints x plus y less than and equals to 4, we will make it into linear equation and find out the points to draw the graph, that means the straight line. If x 0, y is 4. If y 0, it means x is 4. And side by side, we will check this one. We will discuss later on what we are going to do in this part. First of all, we will draw the graph. Look at this thing. For the graph of this thing, this is the origin. This is x o x dash, y o y dash, and this is the origin 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, after doing this, look at this thing. First of all, x4, y0, this is the point. x0, y4, this is the point. It means this is the point 0, 4. This is the point 4, 0. And let us suppose this point is A, this is B. So this is the line for this part. It means this is the line of x plus y is equals to 4. Now by origin test, we will decide what will be the situation of this linear inequality. Either this is towards the origin or from away the origin. So for this, here we can apply the origin test because line is not passing through the origin. So by origin test, what we are observing? We are observing that 0 less than and equals to 4, which is true or false? This is true only. So this is true, and x greater than and equals to 0, y greater than and equals to 0. It means combination of this one will provide in the first quadrant only, because if x positive and y positive, it will lie in first quadrant. Now this is the graph. Look at this thing. Using this graph and these conditions, we will get this feasible region only bounded by these conditions, these constraints and this non-negative restrictions. Now, according to the corner point method, we have to select all the points which are coming in the corner of this bounded feasible region. So one point is 0, 0, one point is 4, 0, and one point is 0, 4. Now, after doing so, what we will do, we have to find out the value of objective function. For this, we will make a chart. For this, one is for corner points. This is corner points. And another part is value of z. Value of z. And what is the z here? Z is 3x plus 4y. Now, what are the corner points? Corner points are coming 0, 0, 4, 0 and 0, 4. Now put the values here. 0, 0 means 0 only. 4, 0 means, but this become 3, 4 jar 12, and 0, 4 means 4, 4 jar 16. So what we are observing, what is the maximum value? Maximum value of z is 16 at the point 0, 4. So what they were saying, find the maximum value of z. So according to this, we can say maximum value of z is 16 at, what are the points? 0, 4. So this is the way to find out the value of this objective function by the method of corner point method. So we will solve other problems also in which we have more than one constraints. Look at this thing. There is a question number 2 in which they are saying solve the following LPP graphically, where what they are saying, we have the objective function which we have to be maximized. And what is the objective function? We have z is equals to 4x plus y subject to constraints x plus y less than and equals to 50 and 3x plus y less than and equals to 90. And that restrictions are always there. X greater than and equals to 0, y greater than and equals to 0. So first of all, for all this part, we have x plus y less than and equals to 50. Make it into linear equation. X plus y is equals to 50. Now find out the points to draw the line. This is x, this is y. If x is 0, y is 50. if y0 x is 50 side by side by origin test, because line will not pass through the origin, we will find out this thing also by origin test. But we are observing 0 less than and equals to 50, which is true only. So this is the part for this portion. Now come to this point, 3x plus y less than and equals to 90. It means 3x plus y is equals to 90. First of all, find out the points. So to find out the points, look at this thing. X, y, if x0, y is 90. If y0, we have x is equals to 30. Now, by origin test, what we are observing, by origin test, we have 0 less than and equals to 90, which is also true. Now, what we have to do, we have to draw the graph of this thing. To draw the graph of this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here we are taking the roughly idea, but when you will do on graph paper, it will come more accurate. Now look at this thing. This is 50. This is also for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. So this is the first line which will come like that. This is for x plus y is equals to 50. Now another is, if x0, y 90. So, and if x 30, y is 0. And if y 90, x is 0. So y 90, x is 0. So this will be the line. And this line will be x plus y, 3x plus y less than and equals to, this is equals to 90. Now what we are observing, for this is downward portion, and for this is also downward portion. So what we are observing, what will be the feasible reason? Feasible reason will be only this portion. This is the point. So once you will draw the graph, then you will get this point more accurately. But for this feasible reason, what we are finding, what are the corner points? OA. For this, what is the point? A is 30, 0. And this point we have to calculate. And what this point will come? This point will come 0, 50. And once we will draw the perpendiculars on this, we will get the value of this point. And the value of this point will come 20, 30 only. Now, after finding all these points, same part, we will first take the corner points and the value of z. Now, the corner points are 0, 0, 30, 0, 20, 30, 0, 50. These are the corner points. At this corner points, we calculated the value. If 0, 0, this is 0. If 30, 0, this is 120. If 20, 30, then 4 into 20, 80 plus 30, 110. If 0, 50, this is 0 plus 50 means 50 only. So what we are observing? We are observing the maximum value is 120. So therefore, we can say maximum value of z is 120 at 30, 0. So this is the procedure to find out the value of objective function, which is either asking for maximize or minimize. By using the constraints and non-negative restrictions, x greater than or equals to 0, y greater than or equals to 0. On the basis of this explanation, you have to give the answer of this question in comment box and do the practice for the other questions also, in which we are getting the reason for the bounded feasible portion only. So thanks and God bless you.